Hello everyone and thanks for tuning in to Wowhead's Downtime Tuesday. My name is Panzer and today I'm going to be talking about the happenings of the past week in the world of Warcraft. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. Of course, last week Blizzard implemented patch 6.1, but before I really get into this video, I have a confession to make. I am obsessed with the in-game Twitter feature. In fact, I should probably apologize to my Twitter followers for my relentless spam of selfies and screen caps and loot drops and general in-game nonsense. And I completely understand if you unfollow me because I have no intention whatsoever of stopping anytime soon or ever. I'm really glad I got that off my chest. Anywho, this week Blizzard dropped 6.1, bringing us all sorts of goodies. Blood Elves got a butt lift, Screen Caps got a little more narcissistic, Pepe is going on a long strange trip, Twitter got a whole lot nerdier, Garrison's got all sorts of garrison-y type stuff, Heirloom Hoarding got so much classier, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Of course, I have linked for you in the information below the official 6.1 patch notes, or you can click on this handy-dandy annotation and you can watch me talk in a video where I give you the TLDR version of 6.1, sort of. And that brings me to my next point. Mo patches, mo problems. Not really. I just wanted to say that. I mean, there were some problems, but they weren't that bad, and most of them have already been hot-fixed. There are some, however, that are still being dealt with. For instance, currently only players with Real ID enabled can use the in-game Twitter feature. According to Bashiok, something parental controls, something best option, something we're looking into it. I'm paraphrasing, obviously. It's also a known issue that some mounts ran away from their owners during the 6.1 downtime, so if your Swift Zebra or Argent Warhorse is missing, try not to panic too hard because Blizzard is working on it and they will be home to you soon. Your mounts, that is, not Blizzard. If Blizzard showed up to your home, that would just kind of be awkward. In other news, PvPers on the forums are very angry. So business as usual then. Moving on. 6.1 also brought us a new wing of Blackrock Foundry LFR called Blackforge. It'll allow players to test their luck against Hans and Franz, Chromog, and Flamebender for a chance at 650 loot drops and 655 tier on the raid's lowest difficulty. Now, the LFR version of Blackrock Foundry does count towards the legendary quest in Det 710 Ring, so if you have fallen behind or if you haven't started yet, you should get on that because there is still plenty of time to catch up. The Darkmoon Faire is in town from March 1st to March 8th, and this time it is bringing with it all sorts of new and shiny things. You can now earn 3 new toys, the Darkmoon Tonk Controller, the Darkmoon Ring Flinger, and the Fire Eater's Vial, bringing the total number of toys that you can earn from the Darkmoon Faire to 10! There's also a new racing game in the Darkmoon Faire, which features new races and rewards every month. Yay, variety! And you can earn a scroll for your Garrison Jukebox, which if you're anything like me, has yet to be assembled. And don't forget, you can also use Darkmoon prize tickets now to upgrade your heirloom gear. Side note, as someone who's played WoW for nearly 8 years, it's crazy to me to see how far the Darkmoon Faire has come. I remember when it was just a weird little area in Mulgore that stopped by every once in a while and was only good for turning in card decks. Ah, the good old days. And saving what many believe to be the best news for last, I mean, I guess it could be the worst news ever if you are a glass half empty kind of guy, but I digress. Blizzard is implementing a new item that will change WoW as we know it. Not really. Blizzard is implementing a token which can be purchased for real money, then redeemed for 30 days game time, and can be sold in-game for gold. Now, before you get your leg armor all in a bunch, Blizzard has implemented quite a few safeguards to prevent the system from being taken advantage of. First of all, while you do use the auction house to sell the tokens, it's not the same as a regular auction house transaction. Tokens will have their own dedicated tab, and you don't actually get to determine the price of the token. Blizzard does based on your region, the availability of the tokens, and your server's economy. When you go to sell a token, you'll put it in the little interface, and Blizzard will quote you how much gold you're going to get for it, and at that point you can choose to lock in and sell it, or hang on to it until the price is more appealing to you. There's no deposit and no auction house fees on tokens. Once a token has been purchased for gold, it's effectively soulbound and cannot be resold for gold. Blizzard will be announcing very soon how much these tokens will cost in real-life currency. There's obviously substantial controversy surrounding Blizzard's decision to effectively sell gold in some people's eyes, although it's not selling gold at all. Hear me out. There's no new gold being generated whatsoever. It's only being transferred from one player to another player. It's the exact same thing as buying like a trading card game item or the Guardian Cub and then selling it in the auction house, only you won't get crazy auction house fees and tokens will always be in demand. Since there's no new gold being added to your server and it's only being transferred from one player to another, it shouldn't affect your server's economy at all. And it'll give players who have an excess amount of gold a way to play the game without paying a subscription fee, and it'll give players who have trouble earning gold a way to make it on their own. Not to mention, it should really hamper the black market for selling gold since there's a way to earn gold with real money without breaking the terms of service. So in my opinion, game tokens that you can buy with real money and sell for gold are a good thing. But of course, I want to know your thoughts on the subject. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of Blizzard selling tokens for real life currency that allow players to sell them for gold on the auction house. I also want to know how much you think these tokens are going to be worth on the auction house. Let me know in the comment section below, and when you think about your answers, check out our answers to last week's question. And that's the end of this week's Downtime Tuesday. My name's Panzer, my YouTube channel is TradeChat. If you enjoyed the video, please thumb it up, answer our question in the comment section below, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. As always, everything I talked about today is linked in the information below, and if you'd like to go more in depth, check out the Wowhead Weekly Podcast. Be sure to come back next Tuesday and every Tuesday for future episodes of Downtime Tuesday, because it's Tuesday, and to see if your comment is in our featured section. I'm gonna go. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. 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 And that's it for this week's Downtime Tuesday. My name's Panzer and my YouTube channel is TradeChat. If you in the oh, so good. There's also the Perky Blaster, which will equip your Perky Pug with a firework. Because that sounds like a great idea.